All right, Dusty, who you got?
Cara. A lot of craziness today. Cara from Seattle, Washington. Cara.
Yes, hi there, Chris.
Hey, how you doing, Cara?
You.
How you doing? How am I doing?
I'm doing pretty good, and I think you're doing great. And I said to my husband today, you know, Feinstein had to die to get out of the Senate. I'm over 60 myself, but I do not think people should be like Strom Thurmond. It's the Strom Thurmondization of our leaders. No one should be there after, 75, I think. Other people need a turn and need a chance.
I don't want a hard stop.
Okay.
I don't want a hard stop on it because people age different ways. That was my point about Geraldo. My father, right up until his heart disease really kicked in his mid-70s, I had nothing for him on any level of intellectual or anything that mattered. However, the real reason they stay too long is because you don't have clear majorities. There's been so much battling to the margins that everything is so close that you can't afford to lose the seat. That's why they let Santos stay in place. That's why they tolerate this jackassery that goes on the fringes, because the seats matter more than who is in them. Next.
We're going to go to Greg from Canton, Michigan. Jackassery. I like that.
Hey, Chris.
Made it up. Greg, how you doing? What's your question?
Hey, it's Mr. Positive. Got to tell you, got to ask you. Great interview
Mr.
with
Positive,
Geraldo.
I feel like I just spoke to you.
Yes, sir. I got to ask you, Geraldo, ask him about Elvis, 1972, Madison Square Garden. But my question is, when it comes to Tupac, do you think the rap world, hip-hop world, promulgates gang violence and other types of violence more than any other musical genre?
You know, I'd have to think about the right way to discuss it. I mean, there's no question that a lot of early hip-hop came out of the urban experience and depression, desperation, and the crime life and what people were put up against. And, there's a lot of negativity that was being translated, and there was a lot of false machismo, and there was a lot of violence. I mean, that's certainly part of it. But it's not, I don't think it's fair to compare it to pop music or even jazz. It is an expression. It's a platform of expression of one's own pain and experience in a way that almost has a political or social dynamic, that it's not just musical. A lot of these people were speaking about their pain and their truth. I'll tell you what the irony is. That for so much of this pain and people who are rapping about their experience of being minorities and being poor and being disenfranchised and the drug game and the desperation, it is amazing that it has become the dominant culture for white affluent kids in America. Amazing. Hip-hop is 50 years old. It is now the dominant genre in our country, even though the underlying issues that everybody is singing about don't really get addressed. Isn't that ironic? Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.